See what are the third party updates here. Let's check out the third party updates. Let's check out what are the third party updates. Okay, somebody in the third party situation was so jealous of your career, success, your beauty, your blessings, the kind of person that you have, like you are, your confidence, everything that you had. This person was so jealous of you, and this person wanted to create something that you are doing. Something they want to take away your gifts, your talents, whatever you are speaking, and this person has fallen from the grace. They tried their best to copy out everything that you are doing, but see the grace of the God. You put out everything which was hidden on the screen, or you just put out something on the screen, or you just showed it completely. You showed yourself completely to the world that this is who you are. This is who you are as a person, and that this person literally felt so embarrassed that, oh my god, this person is doing also, like they got it, they got what I was trying to do, and they just felt so embarrassed. This person is leaving something, they're trying to escape something, they're trying to escape you. They don't want to come into your eyes, and they don't want to know, they don't want you to know everything about whatever she has copied, whatever she has tried to do behind the back, which has already fallen. The practice was completely in vain. Nobody appreciated it, nobody actually understood the bullshit, because they were not the right fit to explain it. So it's like this person has fallen complete. They are so embarrassed, they are feeling so little, they are feeling so small, and they feel like, oh my god, this person is like literally doing everything that I wanted to do with whatever work this person is doing. So it's like somebody was actually trying to gaslight you in a way that this person doesn't deserve this treatment, or this person is only good for only this department. She doesn't know anything about religion and culture and all these things. And if you do know about it, then they will be saying you don't know anything about spirituality and science and technology. But you have showed to this person you know both of the things together. You have both the combination of good and bad. You both know the logic and also the emotions. You know the science and the spirituality, both it's going hand in hand with you. So divine is actually trying to tell you, this lady is trying to show that this person is not versatile, but actually they are so plain, they are so blunt, they are trying to copy you in every possible way. So divine is telling you to showcase all your talents as much as possible. Showcase as your talent, your goodness as much as possible. This person is good for nothing. They are heavily embarrassed for what they are doing and what they are actually showing it to the world, that they are good with something, but actually they are not. So divine is telling you, do not leave an aspect and go to something else. Just carry and continue doing whatever you are doing. Take all the seeds. It's like, if one thing is you are good at, don't leave it and go for something else. Just continue with whatever you are good at. Just continue, express yourself fully, so that nobody has any power to gaslight you, to overpower you. Just whatever is your reality, come into that reality and show it from there. Don't allow any cheater or any manipulator or any third party to behave like you or to act like you. Even as a person, they should not have any say in your life. I have the card of peace, and I also have the card of here and now. So God is telling you, in the situation, this person has lost the game actually, because the partner they were dealing with, this person is now interested in you more than them. So they have actually moved on from that partner. By your grace, you have done something, you have said something about this lady, and they have actually moved on from that girl. Internally, they don't feel that much connection, and they are looking at you. They look at you, they try to get your energy as soon as possible. They just want you to be in their life. They want you to talk about them, to give any guidance, to tell something about them. Actually, they just want to work with you, they want to talk to you again, they want to have a conversation, and they are just saying, if you can do anything for me, or if you really want to be around me, then you have to copy that person, you have to become like that person, or at least talk like that person, or if you really want to be in my life, then be that way. That's what they are actually telling the lady. And this woman is so heartbroken with that, or they felt so rejected and disrespected. But this person might have bullied this partner by saying that, I know what kind of person you are, I know everything about you. So they also bully you by copying whatever you have said about this lady to that person. So they are actually in a very bad position, and they feel so embarrassed about themselves for whatever they have done. And you might have laughed at it, and your partner might have told this person, like, look, she's laughing at you, she's making fun of you, everybody knows about you, that there is nothing left with the situation, I told you. Or like, you also have expressed a lot of things about that partner also. So they are also feeling like, stop embarrassing me. but it's like the divine is telling you to continue doing that. This person should be shown the mirror. They haven't seen the mirror. They should be shown the mirror that you are not God. You are not God, and you should not act like God. So they should be humbled, and they will be humbled by you. Both of them will be humbled by you. It's like peace and here and now. So if you're thinking about leaving a situation, if you're thinking about I should not be in this situation, I should not be in that situation, God is telling you stay, but stay on your grounds. It's like whatever you are doing, continue doing it, continue whatever you are presenting, and one day and very soon you will see the results of that thing. It's already in the progress. So God is saying, do not leave anything. Just whoever you are as a person, don't hide that quality, don't hide that goodness in you. Try to connect with people like you. If somebody is gonna watch whatever you are doing, if somebody is gonna watch you, they will, all those people who are like you will watch you. So yeah, you don't have to change something for somebody. You have to become a person who is a versatile personality, and some people are so versatile, they can do this, they can do that also. It's fine, it's okay with you. So have a flexible approach towards life, and you don't have to learn something to become like somebody else. Maybe people are doing something professionally and they are very good at it, but you can be a person who will act like a fool. Like you can be doing a lot of things and without having any organization. You can be extremely unorganized, because a creative person is not so organized. So you don't have to become extremely organized when it comes to work, or it can be any creative project. So God is saying this is your reality. It's time for you. It's like your work, your identity, and your marriage. Everything is so much connected. So once you reveal your reality in front of in your work life, you work like it's your nature. It's a part of your life. The way you breathe, the work naturally comes to you. If you work like that, nobody can take away that success or limelight from you. And if you have some external knowledge, or if you have some extraordinary skill also, you can present that also on a screen or something. That do not shy away from anything. Just start doing something that you really love and you really care for, because that's what I feel. That's what I really feel about you. You are a person who will be successfully doing a lot of things, and there are many people. If you're on a social media, you can be including a lot of different things on one channel, suppose in my channel, I'm speaking sometimes in my language, and then I speak in a different language, because that message is like that. So initially I felt like people will get confused, but then I feel like, why would they be confused? Even I am watching something, and something is naturally like language naturally comes to someone and they are talking that way, I'm fine with it. Even I like to, as a person, I would like somebody to speak in a way I could feel like connected with, like in a regional language, or in a professionally they are doing something else. So personally I would like that. So why should I change it if I feel that way? So God is telling you to be a person who will be so acceptable of their own nature. If you like Krishna, you can't simply say I like only the serious note of Krishna, because only seriousness or that guru form of the Krishna, only then I will be connected with God. But when you like the guru form of Krishna, it means you like every form of God, because there he is standing like a God. So God is just not one form. God means every form is him. So one day you will realize either you worship 100 forms or you just worship him. It's equal to that. So it depends the way that you are following. So actually God is here to remind you, this is the reality of life. You simply can't say that I will do only this much. You will be doing a lot of things together, and you are very good with that. So with the third party situation, you have a lesson in the situation. You can be a lot of things. You can have a lot of talents going on. You can have a lot of things going on, but one thing you should always stay away from: a chaotic person. If you are dealing with something related to career and finances, and somebody comes in your life and that person creates a lot of drama, relationship troubles, then you will be distracted from your path. That's why you have to be extremely focused on your career, because if you're not focused, then you will not be able to do your work, and some people are simply the waste of time. So God is giving you enough time to focus on your career, to create your life the way you want, but do not expect somebody to be a helping hand, because you yourself is enough. And don't expect anybody to, or don't allow anybody to create dramatic situations in your life. And he is also warning you, even a romantic partner, if that person tests that partner, if that person is very dramatic, very like they are not healed enough, you should not entertain such a person, because that person will only create troubles in your life. And choose a partner who will make you grow. They have a very growing mindset. Should not choose a partner who is so dramatic, so chaotic in nature. But let's see what What is the situation allowing, like what is something that we can expect in the situation? Oh my God, you can expect your success, your fame. This is a blessing from God. Your success, your fame will grow, and very soon you will understand you are healed from the situation. That's why you will be able to move on. You will be able to heal yourself from this whole situation, and you will be able to move on in life, and your life will grow on a very different note. You will be recognized. You will be notable by people for something that you are doing, but the situation will again come to a crossroads. So there you have to give a very clear judgment. By that time, might be this person would have grown a little bit, or they have worked on themselves, but that's not your thing. I think you will have a lot of opportunities going around you, maybe. Let's see about the third party. I would like to see, is there something that you should be aware about this third party? She is learning from you. She is growing from whatever you are doing and whatever work you are offering. This person is taking benefits from that. Okay, this person is trying to show you, who has come. Okay, this person is trying to show you that maybe indirectly this person is watching you. They are trying to know something about you. They are actually trying to copy your behavior. You will see that this person is trying to copy your the way you speak, your behavior, your gifts, your talents, everything. This person will like to copy, and the day they start copying you, it will be like this person will try to become like you and to gaslight you, or to make you feel like I have all the power and somebody's gonna support this person for whoever she is and whatever she is. So let's see what is the guidance from the divine. God is telling you that will only happen to get you back. Somebody will make it happen by forcing somebody, the third party or anybody, that you do this so that you feel triggered or you feel gaslighted and you go back to that person. That will only happen. So what should you do in the situation? God is telling you, in that situation you must accept and let people decide. Let situations around you decide who is who. And very soon this person will be caught red-handed. Whatever she is trying to do, she doesn't have a good reputation. Like those people who know her on a personal level, everybody knows what she does. But she has kept a lot of things hidden. But now whatever she's gonna do with you, in comparison with the business or whatever work this person is trying to do and copy you, this will be seen and noted by people. It's like divine justice. God will make this person do things that you are doing, and God is gonna show you, look, this lady, how worthless she is. She's copying. She's copying. Now let's see. It's time for you to understand. Sometimes we have to leave situations. Sometimes we have to leave a lot of toxicity in our life to elevate in life, to grow in life, and that's what it was. It was a karmic situation. But what is something that you have to understand about this? What is the guidance from God about this situation? Yeah, it was a situation to teach you that you cannot be always you cannot be always waiting for somebody and not always be so much loving and caring. For this person will run around you. That's my promise. This person will run around you. This person will try to take, get your attention back. This person will try to get you back by hook and by crook. For what reasons this person is trying to do this? Because you are growing. They can't just see you. It's more like this person will cry with their stubbornness that I had everything that I wanted, but I wanted this person and this person is just out of my reach. What should I do? They will do their drama. They will do their dramatic situations. They will create that dramatic and situations like that. How to trigger you? How to emotionally get you back, or how to show you that I'm miserable. Is this person still entertaining the third party? Can I see that? Serendipity. This person is entertaining the third party, or is the third party is entertaining them because of money? Maybe there is a money involved, there is fame involved, there is reputation. This person is, it's like somebody is somebody disrespects someone so well, but they still comes around, and somebody is so much disrespected and that person still comes around, and just like we can see, it's like they misbehave with that person. They don't respect third party that much. Oh my God. There is some disrespect. What is that disrespect thing? The reality of the situation is they disrespect either each other, or after this happened, or after this truth has come out, this person has started disrespecting that third person. Like they feel like this person is so worthless. They don't give them that kind of attention, and because of you maybe, so they are trying to actually paint a good picture in front of your partner that I am also doing something like that. Krishna. So God is telling you, leave these people. They will be still, like, they will be forever who they are. But you follow your path. You stay committed to what you have decided to do in your life, and you stay concentrated to what path you have chosen. The tables will turn one day, but you are being told to heal yourself and heal others also, and move in a straight line. What career path you are meant to choose in this lifetime? I feel like you have already decided something, and God is going to favor you immensely. But be aware of somebody trying to mock you, trying to give you a lot of romantic offers, and they will treat like I'm a child, please cater to me. They will express a lot of beautiful feelings to you, or they will try to again come back and mock you for who they are, for whatever you are doing. If you have changed something, or if you are doing something new and different, somebody will come around and mock you and change your path. So don't fall into that. God is telling you, do not fall into that trap. And what is that mocking which can happen? The mocking that can happen if you feel like there is okay, do your work like you own it. Do your work like you own it. It's like it's mine work, and I know how to do it, and I know what is best for me, what is not best for somebody else, and that's who I am, that's what I am, so that's why I'm doing it. You have to be so confident. If you post something, if you write something, don't try to take it away. Just let it be there. Have the courage to face the consequences of whatever you are saying and whatever you have said, because there will be no consequence. Now, you have to be very truthful, blunt and honest. You have to be very truthful, blunt and honest, and that is about it's about, if you don't like somebody, if you don't like to be with someone, you should simply discard this person because of their behaviors. And if you're really good at something, if you're really good at channeling something or saying something related to God and spirituality, you should start doing it on a very larger scale, or on a very larger note, because it will be appreciated, it will be seen by people. You don't have to leave something and go towards something else. You have to express yourself fully on a screen, or anywhere where you are very appreciated and notable here. So go and be expressive as much as possible, because nobody can take away whatever is rightly yours. Okay. At the card of soulmates and loyal heart, and with the card of exchanging gifts, I feel like very soon you will have a lot of suitors in your life, and this person will be so jealous of that. This can be, there can be a twin flame situation happening, or there can be a soulmate situation happening. You will have a twin flame, or you will have a soulmate, or there will be two people equally be there for you. When you start, when you have healed yourself completely, you will know these two options very clearly. And that's when the real game starts. So you have to heal yourself. What is that healing thing? What is something that you have to heal yourself with? Yeah, you have to be a person who will be accepting all the shades of your personality. Yes, this is what it is. You have to accept all the shades of your personality. Sometimes you're angry, sometimes you're happy, sometimes you have said something wrong to people, and still you are fine with it, still you are happy with that. So sometimes you are very white, sometimes you're very black. So it's like white and black. You have to be that Mendeling. Yeah. That's it, that's what it is. But mostly what God is telling you, that is something He understands. Like, He completely understands something that you are doing. But one thing even God is not able to understand, why do you have to change something because somebody is saying something? It's like, you don't have to change it. You don't have to change it. Continue from that space. Poised in reverse. So I feel like you have to become, okay, see, if something is good for me and somebody is telling me to change it, and continuously that person is telling me to change it, maybe that is the best thing for me, but that person is not trying to reach me, not allowing me to go to that space. That's why they are trying to always put me down. So you have to understand this one thing. By listening to just one person, do not change your direction. Keep moving from that space. Keep moving from that area. That is the only guidance I'm getting. Accept all the shades of your personality, but do not allow one person to become your predictor, or somebody has said something wrong to you and I will change the language or I will change something about my work. That is not going to help you. What God is telling you in the situation is to, if you really don't like something, if you really don't like somebody saying something against you, or if you like to do a particular thing in a particular way, then what is the guidance? There is something which is happening in your body which is actually affecting you a lot. What is that? Krishna, can you please tell me what is something that is happening and your intuition is blocked? God is actually trying to block you from going somewhere. Or it's just your sadness which is coming a lot. And what is that sadness? Your intuition is blocked by your sadness. What is that? Whatever you are asking by the God, just pray to divine and you will get the right answer. Okay? Pray to the God, and whatever answers you got, just work on that. Okay?